examples of how to carry yourself when you're around them, because just like when you just not coming to Christ, you don't know what to do because you haven't read the word, because you just came to God. Well, we have mothers, we have our pastor, that would let us know how to conduct ourselves and what to do, and the church will pray that God will come to your rescue. And so that's why we pray for one another. And so, I just thank God because, if we follow the leadership and to find out how to live this Christian way and obey it, and we'll see different examples in the word. If we follow this, we'll have favor with God. And God said he give us favor with man.
Amen.
And so we'll have favor. And it said goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our life. It's going to follow you if you obey God. And it said in the word, it said that, the truth will set you free, or the truth will make you free. But it said you have to continue and do right. We got to forgive as God has forgave us. We got to forgive them, whoever is doing whatever they're doing to us. We got to forgive and then put it in his hand and let God move. This right here is what we learn in the church, and it'll be like Elijah and his successor. What the pastor tells us, when the mother tells us in the church and give us instruction of the word, we'll do that, and when they're gone, we continue in doing it. And I also said when Moses was here, God told Moses to tell the people, let your children know, teach your children about this. And so in the statutes and the laws, what they was talking about is different things for every man on earth, how to live righteously for every household. That's what the commandments, the laws, and the judgment for every household. That's why the Bible is here today, and we can read about the laws, we can read about the statutes. The statutes are other laws that God gave far as the family matter, what to do and what not to do. And some of the stuff that you see at Jerry Springer, if you ever watch Jerry Springer, some of that stuff that Jerry Springer do is in the Bible, where God tells us not to do it. So you'll be surprised what's in the Word if you read it. So I just want to encourage you that to read the New Testament and to learn how to live the Christian way, the right way, God's way, how to walk in the Spirit, how to live in the Spirit, so people can see Jesus in you. And after you learn how to live according to Jesus, walk in the Spirit and all that, then you can read the Old Testament and you can learn how they lived back there, and the different laws and different things you can learn, get insight of different other things that's going in the world. If you want to know if it's a sin or not, it's in the Bible. You'll be surprised what's in the Bible. And a lot of that is in the statutes, in Jesus' name. So, that's what I got out of it. And I want to get the offer now. Oh, no, we got to do the question.